you can count on with meteorologist Grace Anello and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Take a look at the Way 31 Sky Camera Network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction. No fog, very little cloud cover at the moment, and we're seeing those beautiful city lights absolutely shining through tonight. Temperatures hanging out in the upper 40s and low 50s. The Way 31 Sky Camera Network, that was the last one. This one is the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network at 10:15. It is completely dry. Now it's only going to stay that way for the next few hours. As we head into overnight tonight, we'll see more and more cloud cover come into the area, and our overnight low will be at 40 degrees. So a reminder that actually takes place very first thing in the morning. So if you're heading out early on your Saturday morning, make sure you bundle up as temperatures will be chilly. Now we will warm by the time we get to the afternoon. Our Saturday high temperatures will be in the mid and upper 50s for many of us. Talking 55 in Huntsville, 58 in Decatur, that same 58 over in the Shoals. So you'll still need a jacket, but just a light jacket, and we'll be much warmer than we were to start the morning. Now I am expecting rain to come through much of the day on Saturday that will lead to a little bit of a wintry mix on Saturday night. So let's talk about what exactly you can expect. We'll start to see our first splash of showers in our very southern counties at about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. But hold on to your hats, because by the time we get to later in the afternoon, say 4 p.m. on Saturday, almost all of the Tennessee Valley is covered in rain, and it's plenty rain at that. You could even hear a few rumbles of thunder. We're getting closer and closer to that high temperature, but it will be muggy at that point of the day with all the rain. When you're heading to bed on Saturday night at 10 o'clock, it's heavy rain continuing along the I-65 corridor and in Madison County and east into Jackson County. Now, why is that important? Well, as those temperatures begin to fall in the wee hours of the morning and that rain and those showers stay strong with us, this could transition to a wintry mix. That's in the wee hours and into very first thing on Sunday. See those 35, 36 degree temperatures there at 7 a.m. on Sunday? Well, in some of our more elevated regions, those could fall below the freezing mark. The good news is by the time we get to just after breakfast time and definitely by lunchtime on Sunday, conditions are clearing up and we're seeing a lot more sunshine come into the forecast. So that begs the question, exactly what can we expect? Well, most of us will stay below an inch. Some of our eastern areas will see more than an inch, talking 1.4 in Scottsboro, almost 2 inches in Gunnersville. But if you're along the corridor and west, you're looking at anywhere between 1/2 of an inch and just trace amounts. So that means our areas who could see a wintry mix, well, that would be our far north and eastern counties. And what could you expect? Well, about an inch or just less than that. So anywhere between trace and 1 inch. Now this will mostly be in our higher elevations, and it will mostly coat the grass. We could see a little bit of snow on the roads, but since we've been so warm the last few days, no travel impacts are expected, and that is certainly a good thing. I just don't want you to be alarmed when you wake up early in the morning and you see a little bit of snow on the grass. As we head into Thursday of next week, we have our next weather maker come into the forecast, and it will bring severe weather to our south of Alabama, but we shouldn't be seeing that here. We'll keep you updated though on what you can expect. So the forecast is rain starting in the afternoon on Saturday, staying with us overnight into first thing on Sunday morning. Don't forget about that wintry mix in some of our northeastern counties. We're dry on Monday, a little bit of rain on Tuesday, and then our next weather maker comes to the forecast on Thursday.